This is going to be the shortest and the simplest explanation on how eBay's search algorithm works. No BS, no nuances, no nonsense, no beating around the bush. This is eBay search algorithm for dummies. Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Polish Pete and I am an eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing in bulk and I sell them for a profit on eBay individually. I'm also an unpaid carer for an elderly and disabled person who lives abroad. Today, I would like to give you the shortest, the simplest, the most right to the point explanation on how new eBay search algorithm works. And I say new, but it's about 18 months old actually. But before we start, if you are interested in reselling on eBay, please do me a favor and consider subscribing to the channel. This is the best way to support me and this channel. So yeah, click that like button and subscribe. And let's talk about algorithm. Now, really, I don't know or care actually how eBay algorithm exactly works and what exactly it takes into consideration. Without working for eBay, it's impossible to know that. And in fact, at least 95% people who work for eBay don't have access to that knowledge anyway. All I care about is to understand how to bypass it or how to fit eBay algorithm with what it wants to see to make sure that I am getting that advantage over all those sellers who don't have a clue. And in this video, I will tell you the most important thing about algorithm, kind of base of it, and what can you do with that knowledge. So first of all, in case of you've been living under the rock for last 18 months, in early summer of 2023, eBay has changed its search algorithm. That's a fact. And if anybody wants to deny it, well, I guess you may do whatever you want. It's a free country. How do we know it? Partially, eBay has admitted that in the white paper about similarity vector and crew of theories. Yeah? Also, we have all seen it on our accounts. Yeah? When everything went tits up overnight and we've lost half of our sales. And there are hundreds of us who will confirm that it has happened. And the only logical explanation was that eBay has changed something. And with their kind of in-between lines confirmation, it must have been search algorithm that has changed. And like I always say, guys, it's a change for better. Not necessarily for us, but it's a change for better for eBay. eBay will make more money out of this. So, the most important thing that eBay has introduced in the new search algorithm is something called similarity vector. I've actually used promoted listings to finally understand that in full. And I'm not going to lie, it was kind of an accident when I've spotted it and when I clicked in my brain, oh, this is what it is. Yeah. So to quickly create a final search results that are being shown to the buyers, eBay uses something called pre-searches. These are then being used to create that final search result that is shown to the buyer after he made a query. These pre-searches are being built constantly all the time, and they are being built basing on the similarity vector. Those similarities are similarities between items, search queries, and previous user behaviors. And this is crucial here. This needs to be understood. Yeah? So imagine a situation where you, as a buyer, you go to eBay and type something into search query, into search box. You are making search query. You get certain results. You find one of them, click, and you buy. Now eBay can't know exactly why have you bought it, but it can make some assumptions and some calculations. Basically, it has to estimate why this particular item has been sold to this particular buyer on this particular search query. So next time when somebody makes similar query, eBay can populate search results with very similar items to the one that has just sold, to have a greater chance to sell. Yeah? So items that are very, very similar to the one that has just sold will go higher in that pre-search and eventually will go higher in that final search result. Because this is the ultimate goal, to sell as many items as eBay can with the limited traffic that it gets. Yeah? To earn money from final value fee. Yeah? So next time, when another buyer goes to eBay and types very, very similar search query, all the items that were very, 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 very similar to the one that has just sold are going up and are being shown to the buyer higher in the search results. These that are not very similar to the one that has just sold are going down or going out from the pre-search and final search at all. They are gone. They are not there. And that's it. That's it. Literally, this is all you need to know to figure it out. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye. Yeah. That could be literally the end of this video. But I'm a nice guy, so I'll give you some more explanations. What are the similarities that the algorithm takes into consideration while populating this new pre-search that will be used for the next very similar or even the same search query? There is few items and they are all checked kind of in conjunction. So I can't really tell you which one is more important than the other, or which one is checked first and which one is checked last. All I can say is what I think and what I feel about it. And this is impossible to know 100% without insider knowledge, basically. So first similarity is the seller. You've just made a sale on a particular item. So there must be a reason why the buyer has picked you over the other sellers. 60-day returns, free postage, 100% feedback, good photos, whatever it was, it has worked. eBay doesn't care about all that. It is important for the buyer because it builds the trust between buyer and seller, and the buyer buys an item because you had 60-day returns, 100% feedback, whatever it was. But for eBay, the only thing that matters is the fact that you have just made the sale. So in the eyes of algorithm, for the very similar search query, there is a significant chance that you are going to close that sale again, provided that you've got very similar items in your inventory, in your shop. So in the next pre-search that is being rebuilt because sale has been made, your similar listings will be higher than someone else's who didn't make the sale. What you need to understand is that the more sales you make, the higher your similar listings will go in search results. As simple as that. You can't go wrong by making a sale. Every sale has a chance to trigger another sale because your listings are going up in search results. Yeah? Second similarity is the price. If the first item has sold for a tenner, eBay will not push similar item that is priced at 50. So it is important for you to be in the ballpark of market value when you list your item. You don't need to be spot on, you can go for a top dollar, but you need to be in the ballpark figure. I hope that's clear. Third similarity is keywords. Yeah? First of all, in item specifics. These are way much more important than your title. No questions about it. It's not 2002. Title is not the king anymore. Then, after your item specifics, there is your title and your item description. The least you can do is to use AI tool provided by eBay to generate item description. Yeah? What will be used to generate item description, AI item description? It will be item specifics. So that, among the others, suggest the importance of item specifics. I also just copy and paste my item specifics to my description. And again, that's it really. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye. Yeah? But wait, Pete. How can I use this knowledge? Okay, let's talk about it. Number one, niching down is a good idea, as it will provide you with a lot of very similar items in your shop. There is more positives about niching down, but for this exercise, this is the most important one. To have similar items in your shop. If you don't want to niche down, at least have something of kind of leading category, or at least very broad niche. Yeah, at least very broad niche. If you can't say what you are selling on eBay, or your answer is everything, then you may have a problem with feeding algorithm what it wants. Let me have a sip of coffee. Okay. Number two, make your items as similar to each other as you can. Use the same keywords. Preferably find some keywords that nobody else is using. Yeah? I always give the same example. For a pair of jeans, it could be belt loops. Yeah? You can put it into items features. Yeah? In your item specifics. It is a feature of jeans, belt loops, but it's not in that drop-down menu. You can't select it. You have to type it in. And there is a huge chance that not many people will do it. And this way, you make all your jeans and a lot of your trousers very similar to each other because they share the same item specific, belt loops. Yeah? Obviously, the more similar keywords you can have in those item specifics, the more similar the listings are to each other. So one belt loop keyword, it's not enough. It has to be more. But it will be denim, it will be cotton, it will be zip fly, it will be a lot of things, washable, stuff like that. Yeah? So just don't spam with something stupid. Yeah? Don't spam those item specifics with something stupid. I've got the videos about green waves. There is a dedicated playlist about green waves. If you don't know what I mean, go and check those videos. And number 3, the most important thing here, make sales. You need to bend over backwards to make sales, as every sale can trigger another one because your listings are going up. If you have an opportunity to make a sale, take the opportunity and make that sale. And if your items are similar enough to each other, every sale can put you on the green wave. And you will sell 5, 10, 20, 30, 50 similar items in a very short period of time. Like for example, in 2 weeks. Tested, proven, documented on my channel. Take one for the team. Sometimes it's beneficial to sell something a little bit less that you wanted to, just to get another sale on a very similar item within next couple of hours. And the next one tomorrow, and the next one day after tomorrow, and the next one in 3 days' time. As long as you make sales, eBay will push your very similar items up in search results. If you keep converting, your items will go higher and higher and higher and higher. Very similar items to those that you've just sold. If you stop converting, you're out of pre-searches. Your items go down, 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 and eventually you're out of pre-searches. Back to square one. You need to bend over backwards again to make a sale. Those sales are crucial. This is the fuel for your account. If you run out of fuel, it's going to be extremely hard to put your back in motion again. Obviously, things like 100% feedback, 60-day return, free shipping, and all that malarkey, it helps. You can't go wrong with that, because it helps to build that trust between you and the buyer. Because if buyer comes to you and see that you've got 100% positive feedback, yeah, he says, okay, this guy is genuine guy. He cares about customers. I can easily buy something from you, and I know I will not be scammed. Or if there is a problem, he will sort it out. Yeah. But for eBay algorithm, this is a secondary, or this is even not important at all. What matters is sale. And that will be it for this time, for good. Yeah? This is the eBay search algorithm for dummies. Explained quickly and in plain English. No BS, no nuance, no nonsense, no beating around the bush. Go and rewatch this video if you need to. Go and watch my older videos if you want to. Apply that knowledge and laugh all the way to the bank. Don't forget to click that like button, and if you wish to support me and this channel further, consider subscribing. And big thank you for all of those who already have subscribed, and those who click those like button on regular basis, and those who share videos on their social media. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great week. God bless you all, and bye-bye.